welcome to the international webinar. The topic today is from local to global scaling, startup in the digital era. Yeah, and for today's session, welcome to the Honorable Dr. Joseph Teguh Santoso, as a Rector of STEKOM University Indonesia, to the Honorable Mr. Urgessa Tilahun Bekabil, as a scholar at College of Business and Economy from Jimma University, Ethiopia, to the Honorable Mr. Gokul Pranav as a cybersecurity research from Hebesec Technology India and Malaysia, to the Honorable Ms. Aftuqa Sholikhatur Rohmania as a Head of Management Department from STEKOM University Indonesia, and for also all participants. And for today's session is being streamed on the Universitas STEKOM YouTube channel. And now I will read over the good afternoon. First, we will start with Indonesia national anthems and continue with the main presentation by our special guest for today, and continue with the Q&A session. In the next session, we have time for documentation, and last time is closing. Okay, let's begin. We will start with Indonesia national anthems for Mr. Abdullah. The time is yours. Thank you, and we will go to the main event. Yeah, for the presentation. We will welcome our first presenter, Ms. Aftuqa Sholikhatur Rohmania. The time is yours. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Novita. And where? Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name's Aftuqa Sholikhatur Rohmania, and I'm here to talk to you about Coin Global Scalability Plan for Digital Startup. I hope you all find this presentation informative and engaging. Okay, navigating international markets requires scalability plans. This presentation will outline key strategies for digital startup, then how to achieve scalable global growth in the digital age. We will explore market assessment, digital localization, and team building. The goals is to equip startup with actionable strategy for international expansion. Okay, the next slide. Assessing global readiness. Before expanding your business international, it's important to evaluate how you are for global market. This process fueled three keywords: market research, competitive analysis, and internal assessment. Let's explore each one of our detail. Okay, number one, market research. Market research is first and most important step in enable global readiness. It involves gathering information about potential market in different countries. Your goal is to identify which region have a demand for your product or service and to discover new opportunity for growth. For example, in the image, it's mentioned that value market research in Europa saw significant demand. This means that by conducting survey and collecting data, they can discover that Europa market will have like interest in what they offer. Effective market research might include analyzing customer behavior and preference in different countries. Number two, looking at demographic data and economic indicator. Number three, identifying trend in local market. And number four, studying culture, legal and political factor that might affect business operation. By doing this, you reduce the risk of entering a new market, building and increasing your chance of success. Okay, and number two, competitive analysis. After identifying your target market, the next step is to understand the competitive landscape in those areas. This means finding out who are the major player in your industrial global. What strategy are they using? How do their product or service compare to your and competitive analysis help you see where your company stand in relation to other. You can use this information to identify gap or opportunity in the markets, learning for successful competitor, and develop strategies that different your business. And for instance, if you competitor offer five shipping rates, like customer supports, you might focus on offering excellent customer service as your competitive advantage. Okay, number three, internal assessment. Internal assessment, the final and often overlooked step is look inward and your one company. This internal assessment help determine whether your organization has the resource, skill, and infrastructure necessary to compete and, on global scale. You need to honestly evaluate your financial readiness, the strength of your management and team, operational capacity. Can you scale quickly? Technology and logistic capability, culture, understanding, and readiness for international work. These steps requires honesty. Expanding global is a big move that can start your company. Recognizing your limitation allow you to make improvement for partnership or prepare better before launching internationally. Okay, assessing global readiness is not just about finding new market. It's about being fully prepared for all angles. By doing detailed market research, understanding your competitor, and evaluating your internal strengths and weakness, you give your business the best chance of success when stepping into the global marketplace. Okay, developing a global scalability plan. Once your business when your business is ready to expand global, the next step is create scalability plan strategy that allow you to grow in efficiently international markets. Will top outline ensure that your expansion is sustainable, measurable, and adaptable. This process involves three essential steps. Number one, define objective and KPI. And before doing anything else, you need to clearly define your objective. What exactly do you want to achieve by going global? You should also the key hormone indicators to help monitor your progress. Uh, are specific and measurable indicator, and that's how whether you're meeting your goals. And number two, selective entry strategy. There are several ways to enter international market and costing the right one depend on your research goal and risk tolerance. Common entry strategy include direct exporting, selling your product uh, directing to customer in new country. It's less risk about all provide limited control. And number two, partnership, working with local business who already understand the market. This can help you adapt quickly. See this risk, setting up your own brands or company in the new country. This is give you full control, but requires more investment. And number three is establish space approach rather that expands anywhere at once. It's uh, often smart to use pass up approach, starting with a small group of market and gradually growing. This allow you to test your strategy, learn from your experience, and minimize risk. For example, Spotify Spotify began in this international expansion by launching Scandinavian country first. This market had internet use, digital music interest, and culture similarity, making them ideal for air testing and refinement. men. When success was achieved there, they expand to the regions with more confidence and data to back their discussion. Okay, digital. Okay, next digital localization strategy. Uh, I'm sorry. Okay, digital location strategy when expanding your business international is not to simple translate your content. You need to locate meaning you must adapt your digital presence to fit the language, uh, uh, culture, and preference of your target audience in each market. This help build trust, improve your experience, and increase engagement. Here, three core strategy in flow digital location. Okay, number one, website and apps localization. Localization goes beyond just translating words. It's mean adapting your website and mobile apps to reflect the culture, norms, language, and currency, time format, and legal regulation of each region. For example, data formal differ, color meaning vary by culture, and local payment methods need to be integrated. I will localize website or apps, create a smoother or user experience, and make users feel like the product was designed specially for them. Okay. Number two, CEO optimization for global market. To success global, you must make sure people different country can find your content easily, talks, share, engage. This mean implementation international CEO strategy include using location keyword, local language, and hit flag tags, and hosting content on country specific domain and subdomain. This will improve visibility in local search results, uh, and bring more target traffic to your site. And number three, social media localization. Different country have different social media preference, trend, and communication style. For effective international engagement, you must customize your social media strategy for each region. This include creating posts in the local language, understanding local humor, slang, and culture sensitive, and posting this uh, right platform, uh, and example Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and blah blah blah. Expanding to followers and customer in the culture productive tone. And a good example is Netflix, which adjusts content marketing to fit local taste and legal recruitment in different country. Okay, okay. The next, building a global team. Creating a strong and effective global team is crucial for business that want to grow and success international. A global team help you understand local markets, communication across culture, and innovate with different ideas. Here's a step-by-step explanation of how to do that. Number one, here local talent. Hearing people from the local region gave you a valuable advantage. Number one, they understanding local custom language and customer behavior. Number two, they can help avoid culture mistakes and improvement your brand reputation. Number three, local talent can respond faster to local market needs, trend, and challenge. For example, if you're expanding to Japan, hearing someone for Japan, um, they can quit your marketing and customer service strategy so that they like we culture expectation. This not only increasing your success rate in the region, but also help you build trust with local customer. And number two, extendable remote team. As company become more global, remote more work becomes essentially creating effective more time mean using tool like Slack, Zoom, Trello, or Asana the stay connection. Setting up clear communication channel and time zone coordination and remote times give you the flexibility to hear the best talent regard of location and help you scale it quickly without setting up speaker office anywhere. However, it's also requires strong leadership and tools to manage collaboration across different time zone and culture. And number three, create inclusive culture. Further global collaboration, authentic behind WordPress, employer people, country, and different team enhance creativity. It's bringing new perspective and insight to the table. A global time is essential for international success. And the next text infrastructure for global scale. Okay, if you want your business to success globally, technology infrastructure is key. It ensures smooth operation, strong customer relationship, and data-driven decision making. The image break this down into three essential company. Number one, cloud-based solution. Cloud computing platform like Google Cloud or Microsoft Azure are the backbone of modern global business. Here, where the matter scalability, reliability, and security. A good code sit up allow your time to access tool and file for anywhere in the world, perfect for supporting remote times and fast growing operation. Number two, customer relationship management tools. Customer relationship management like Salesforce, HubSpot, and help you manage and analyze customer interaction throughout the customer life cycle. This here what they enable you to do: keep a centralized record of customer information, run optimized marketing campaign customized to local audience, track lead customer service issue, and sell deep lanes. These have maintained strong relationship with customer in different market and personal your engagement based on their preference and behavior. And number three, analytic platform. Tools like Google Analytics, Looker, and Power BI give you insight into how your business is performing global. They help you understand customer behavior in different region, track KPI success. Website traffic, sales, and conversation rate, identify area. Analytics allow company to pivot files, optimize combines, and scale with work based across different country. Okay, financial planning for global expansion. For example, number one, it is marketing budget. Number one is operational budget, and number compliance budget. Budget for international market, operational and compliance, manage currency and judge right, secure finding for growth with uh, formerly transfer with facility international payment. This is will help to manage fund correctly and efficiently. Okay, okay, legal and regulatory compliance. Failure to understand and follow international and local law can direct you in the global strategy. He image cover three essential component. Number one, understand international law. For focus area, that data information, privacy, intellectual property, trade regulation. And number three, I'm sorry, number two, ensure local compliance. Key domains, section, labor law, customer protection, and number three, I'm sorry, assemble legal entities. Option, uh, subsidiary and branch office. An example, Airbnb adapt its operation with different short-term rental law such as city regulation and tax collection. And okay, measure and optimizing global performance. To stay competitive global, business must constantly monitor and refine their strategy. This value, number one, track KPI, what's to measure revenue growth in each region, market share in target country, and customer acquisition cost, customer satisfaction, and number two, regular review, identify improvement, adjust strategy. Number three, utilize data analyze, again, insight to customer behavior. Track key performance indicator, conduct regular performance review, utilize data analytics, Amazon use data to optimize logistics. This continuing process help maximize success international market. Okay, and conclusion, key takeaway scaling global. I'm sorry. Okay, strategic approach, careful planning is critical. And number two, digital and teamwork, crucial for success. Number three, adaptability, essential for growth. And global scalability, recruit strategy and planning, digital localization and teamwork are crucial. Adaptability is essential. Embark change, success require continuous learning. Okay, thank you all. Do you have any question?
Have three questions from Abdul Jalil. Yeah, sorry for interruption. We have three questions from participant. I already read in the Zoom chat. Yeah, for first question, how can digital startup build a scalable technology foundation to support future global expansion? Yeah, thank you.
Okay, 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 thank you, Miss Novita. How can digital startup build scalable technology foundation to support future global expansion? Okay, thank you. Building a scalability technology foundation is a crucial step for digital startup. Looking to expand global scalability, I'm sorry. Scalability on the technology side means the system is able to handle surges in the user data service required with touch, causing bottlenecks for or performance degradation to achieve um, to achieve this startup shall start by causing flexible and modular architecture success as microservice, right, and monolithic. This architecture allow each component to run and grow independent, um, easy making easy to adjust as need increase. In addition, the use cloud infrastructure, example Google Cloud, allow high flexibility in managing traffic from various graphic location, will providing auto scaling and load balancing features, and database shall be prepared for growth except data um, success as MongoDB or database as service. And all of this ensure that new market open startup only need to adapt on the operational side, not rebuild their technology foundation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And then the second question, what are the strategic steps that digital startup must take before entering the global market? And how do you access readiness for expansion? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Novita. Um, Before expanding globally, startup must go through a series of strategic steps that include internal and external analysis. The first step is to ensure product market in the local market. We touch PMV, product market fit, briefing product to the global market will only increase the rise or failure. PMV is characterized by high user retention, organic growth, and revenue that is starting to stabilize. The next step is to conduct the market research on the target country. This is this include analyze to local digital trend, competitor regulation, common payment methods, and customer behavior. The results of this research will help startup localize but in time of language, UI or UX design and future that are relevant to local needs. And internal readiness must also be checked. Is the time ready to support different time zones? Can customer support service to the local language? Does the payment system support multiple concern and methods? And the answer to this question will different whether startup is ready for expansion or need to strengthen internal capacity first. As final assessment, startup can conduct a pilot project or soft launch in new market on limited scale to test market interest and identify problem early. This approach is safer and provide real data for long term planning. Okay, thank you, Miss Navita.
Okay, thank you. And then the last question, why do organizational culture and team structure play an important role in global scalability and expansion plan? That's all, and thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Navita. When a digital startup uh, want to go global, technology, business, strategy are important. But the human factor, in this case, organizational culture and time structure is no less crucial. Without adaptive culture and sportive team structure, expansion can fail even if the technology dan product are ready. An agile collaboration and diversity oriented organization culture is essential. Team must be ready to work across time zone, culture, and language. If the organizational culture is too rigid or only country on one country, the expansion will encounter many communication and adaptive beer. For example, the way communicate with Japan's client can be very different for a client in Europa. Uh, the time structure must also support scalability. This means that startup need to from regional team or distribute team uh, that are autonomous, have strong local understanding but remain integrate into the company global vision. The use of cloud-based project management systems such as Nation, Asana, or Jira, as well regular communication through platforms such as Slack, and Microsoft Teams greatly help maintain coordination. Uh, More than that, leadership must also have global mindset. Okay, thank you, Miss Novita.
Yeah, thank you for your answer. Yeah, we will put to the second speaker for Mr. Gokul Pranav from Hebesec Technology. The time is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. It's an absolute honor to be here today. I would like to start by expressing my gratitude to STEKOM University for hosting this event and giving us the opportunity to come together and share knowledge on a
Oh, I'm
topic.
apologize, sir, Viva. Yeah, your voice is very small. We cannot hear you.
Okay, okay. Is it now audible?
No.
Okay. Is it now audible?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
you.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It's an absolute honor to be here today. I would like to start by expressing my gratitude to STEKOM University for hosting this event and giving us the opportunity to come together and share knowledge on the topic. Okay, and myself, Gokul Pranav, and I work as a security researcher at Hebesec Technology Private Limited, Karaikudi. While my primary focus is on cybersecurity and digital risk, I have had the opportunity to observe and support startups through various stages of growth. Especially they navigate the complexity of the scaling securely in today's digital first world. The topic of today's webinar from local to global scaling startups in the digital era is incredibly relevant in a time where digital transformation is not just a trend but a necessity. We'll explore how technology, strategy, and innovation come together to help startups expand beyond their local market and establish a global presence while keeping security, scalability, and sustainability in mind. I am excited to share insight from both the technical and the strategic perspective, and I look forward to an engaging discussion with you all. Thank you once again for the opportunity. I share my PowerPoint. I think it is clear now. Okay. And the today topic is local to global, scaling startup in the digital era. Now, I have to say about the importance of scaling startup. The importance of scaling startup. First point that is turning vision into impact. What is turning vision into impact? Scaling allows a startup to move from a niche solution to a mainstream impact. It's how ideas go from garage project to global environment. And the second point is increased revenue potential. We also need revenue, right? So scaling opens access to larger market, more customer, diverse revenue streams. Investors are more likely to back scalable business models. Competitive advantage. In this world, we have many competitions, right? So we need to fast-moving digital market, speed and scale are everything in the competitive advantage in the competitive world. The quicker a startup scales, the better it can defend its turf and outspace competitors. And then the fourth one is global influence and reputation. Startups that scale well build brand equality and become industry leaders. Example, Zoom scaled fast during COVID times, right? And became synonymous and with remote work. And also, the fifth point is better use of digital tools. Scaling encourages startup to adapt tools that increase efficiency, automation, and reach. It often leads to more professional, resilient internal operations. Okay. Then exploring global scaling strategies for startup. I can list out the 5 points, right? First one is first we have to go digital. Build with the cloud infrastructure from day one. We can say example AWS or GCP like that. Use SaaS tool. We all know SaaS for scalability and automation. Example HubSpot and Zyper. And localize to globalize. How we can make a startup from a local to global. Translate content and adapt UX to normal cultural norms. Customize marketing, pricing, and support for local audience. Use local influencers, partnerships, or micro campaigns. Okay. Next, leverage cross-border payment and logistics. Integrate global payment system. It's very helpful, like PayPal, Razorpay, because we can transfer amount globally. Partner with global shipping or fulfillment service. And the fourth point is build a distributed team. Hire globally using platforms like Deal, Topal, or remote.com. And also we can collaborate with Slack, Notion, Zoom, etc. And the fifth point, use data-driven growth statistics. What is data-driven growth statistics? We have to analyze the product market fit per region. Run A by C test for localization and optimize funnels based on region specifies analytics. Next is strategic partnership. Team up with the local startups first, resellers or ecosystems. Leverage global incubators, accelerators like Y Combinators, Techstars, Global, etc. Stay compliant. What is stay compliant? We have to learn and comply with the data and business laws. Like we all know that GDPR, CCPA, local tax rules, like that. It's like a compliance for a business. Set up legal entities where necessary. Use Slip Atlas, Legal Zoom, etc. Next, we can say why scaling matters. Scaling is crucial for startup to thrive in competitive market, right? So I can say scaling is crucial for startup because it transforms a promising idea into a sustainable competitive business. In today's fast-paced digital economy, staying small can mean staying vulnerable. Scaling allows startups to increase their market research, grow their customer base, and improve profitability, all while leveraging technology to operate efficiently. It helps attract investors, retain top talent and build on long-term brand value. Moreover, scalability ensures that the business model can handle rapid growth without sacrificing quality or customer experience. In essence, scaling isn't just about growing bigger. It's about growing smarter, faster, and more resilient in the global market. The next one, understanding going global. Going global refers to expanding business operation beyond the local market through digital channels. Going global means more than just selling products in different countries. It's about strategically expanding a startup presence beyond its local market. To reach international audience, it involves adapting to new culture, navigating local regulations, optimizing digital infrastructure, and delivering value on the scales. Startups that go global tap in larger customer bases, diversify revenue streams, and build internationally brands credibility. In the digital era, even small teams can operate worldwide with the help of cloud too. Remote talent and global platforms. There are many platforms like that. Ultimately, going global is about designing a business that thrives in diverse market while maintaining in a core identity. Next one, presentation roadmap. The presentation roadmap will outline key strategies and insights for successful scaling. This presentation will outline key strategies and insight for successful scaling. We will begin by exploring why scaling is essential for startups and what it means to go global in the digital age. Then we'll examine the tool and the technologies enabling startups to scale efficiently, followed by a look at the challenges companies face in expanding internationally. We will analyze real-world case studies of startups that scaled successfully, as well as those that faced setbacks also. Finally, we will discuss emerging trends and conclude with practical takeaway for building a startup that's ready to scale from local to global. Next one. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Now, harnessing the power of digital transformation, exploring the transformative effects of technology. Okay. Now we have also exploring the transformation effects of technology. In today's rapidly evolving business landscape, digital transformation is no longer a choice. It is necessity for startups aiming to scale, compete, and thrive in a global market. Leveraging the power of digital technology has become the ultimate game changer, right? Digital transformation refers to the integration of digital technology into all area of business, fundamentally changing how it operates and deliver values to customers. But beyond operational upgrades, it represents a cultural shift that requires organizations to continually challenge that status quo, experiment, and become more agile and responsive to change. The digital era has democratized access to tools and resources that were once only available to large corporations. Cloud computing platforms like AWS and Google allow startups to build and deploy globally scalable products without investing in expensive infrastructure. Software as a service, before mentioned, a SaaS tool such as Slack, Trello, Notion, and HubSpot streamline communication, project management, and customer relation workflows. These platforms empower small teams to act big, collaborating in real time across border to border and time zones with unprecedented efficiency. And also, artificial intelligence and data analytics further amplify the potential of startups to innovate and scale. With AI, businesses can also automate customer service, personalized marketing, and analyze user behavior in real time to make smarter decisions also. And also it can protect analytics and also help companies to anticipate market trends and customer needs. Furthermore, digital transformation allows startup to reach a global audience with minimal overhead. E-commerce platform like Shopify and and also payment gateways like PayPal, Stripe eliminate traditional trade barrier. We can also see that we can use that kind of platforms globally, not in any particular country. Social media marketing and SEO tools extend brand visibility beyond local borders, enabling even early stage companies to build a global presence. Startups no longer need a physical office or international headquarters to serve global customers. They just need the right tech stack and the digital strategy. Okay. Now, in conclusion, I can say the digital transformation is reshaping the rules of business. For startups, it opens door to scale globally, serve customer better, and innovate continuously by embracing the transformative effects of technology. Startup can position themselves as a powerful player on the global stage, regardless of their size or origin. And we can see in the PPT also, I also mentioned that several points, right? I also explained detailedly. I hope you all can hear that. Okay, the next one. From local roots to global reach, exploring the journey from local to global success. We can say like every successful global company start with a simple idea rooted as a local market, whether it's a food delivery service born out of a busy city or a fintech solution designed for underbanked communities. The seeds of innovation are often planted in familiar local soil. However, the journey from the local relevance to global market is deliberate and strategic. It requires startups to build on their initial success, embrace digital innovation, and adapt to the diverse demands of international markets. The early stage of startup are typically focused on solving a specific problem within a local context. This is where founders build their first minimum viable product. That means MVP. It's the expansion. Test it with the local users first and fine tune their offering based on a real feedback. Local market familiarity provides a strong foundation. Understanding the culture, consumer behavior, language, and regulation help startups quickly establish product market fit. But local success, while essential, it's just the beginning, right? To grow beyond borders, startup must shift their mindset from operational to strategic scale. This involves building systems that can handle growth without sacrificing efficiency or user experience. It also means investing in scalable technologies such as cloud infrastructure, automation tools, and robust analytics platform. At this stage, the company begin to refine process, standardize operation, and prepare to replicate it in success in markets. And global scaling is not just about copying and pasting a local model on other region. It demands a deep understanding of local nuisance, regulatory frameworks, and the consumer expectations in each new market. Localization means localization means we can say it's a key strategy. This includes translating content, adjusting the price for consumers, modifying features, and aligning the brand message to resonate with a different audience. Startups that take time to understand and respect cultural difference are more likely to build trust and achieve long-term success abroad. And there are many inspiring examples of startup that made the leap from local to global, like Airbnb, Spotify, and by solving local problems, it scales globally through strong digital strategies, user-centric design, and a willingness to adapt each market they entered. Okay. Their success is a testament to the power of starting small business but thinking big. So the journey from local roots to global reach is both challenging and rewarding. It requires a strong foundation, a bold vision, and the strategic use of technology and localization. Startups that navigate this journey successfully not only grow their business, but also contribute to shaping global innovation and the economic process. With the right mindset and tools, any startup has the potential to transform from a local success into a global leader. And the next one. The essential tools for scaling startups, utilizing technology for effective scaling strategies. In the modern startup ecosystem, technology is not just an enabler. It is the backbone of effective scaling, right? As startup transition from earlier stage venture to growth oriented enterprise, the ability to scale efficiently depends heavily on adapting the right digital tools. These tools streamline operates, enhance communication, and automate process, also provide critical insights that drive smart decision. Utilizing technology strategically allows startups to operate like large organization without the overhead. Yeah. One of the first categories of tool for scaling in cloud infrastructure platforms like AWS, GCP, which means Google Cloud Platform, and also Microsoft Azure, allows startups to host application, manage data, and scale resources dynamically based on demand. Okay. Next, customer relationship management. It's very important. Its systems such as HubSpot, Salesforce, or Zoho plays a vital role. These platforms help startup manage customer data, track interactions, and automate marketing, also sales workflows. As a customer bases grow, this customer relationship management tool ensure that no lead or relationship falls through the cracks, which is essential for sustaining growth. On the next one, also I can add a few more points in the essential tools. Marketing automation tools such as Mailchimp, ActiveCampaign help startups reach wider audience without increasing manpower. These platforms support email marketing, social media scheduling, customer segment, and the campaign tracking. When scaling, it's crucial to maintain consistent and personalized communication with both potential and existing customers. And also analytics and business intelligence tools. It also a key role in scaling. It allows startups to understand the user behavior, identify trends, and measure performance across the multi-channel. And finally, cybersecurity solutions such as Cloudflare, LastPass, and CrowdStrike help protect growing digital assets and customer data. Uh, it comes from the startup venturing into global markets. It's also a tool which went local to global. Technology Finally, technology provides the framework that enables startup to grow quickly, effectively, and sustainably by leveraging the right mix of tools. From infrastructure and collaboration to automation and analytics, startups can scale their operation without sacrificing quality, agility, or customer satisfaction. In this digital era, smart tool adaptation is not just an operational advantage, it is a competitive necessity. Next one. Okay. Overcoming challenges in global scale. And this is the important part, right? Because we have to go locally to globally. Scaling a startup globally is an exciting yet complex endeavor. While the digital era offers immense opportunity to reach international markets, it also presents a range of challenges that can hinder growth if not strategically addressed, from navigating cultural differences to managing compliance and logistics and operational complexity. One of the most prominent challenges in global scaling is cultural and market adaptation. What works in one country may not resonate in another. Consumer behavior, language, preference, and purchasing habit can vary significantly across regions. To succeed globally, startup must invest in localization, adapting products, services, marketing, and communication to align with the cultural context of each target market. Failure to localize properly can result in miscommunication, poor user experience, and lost opportunities. Legal and regulatory hurdles also pose significant obstacles. Startups expanding internationally must comply with the varying regulation regarding data protection, employment law, taxation, business registration. For instance, you can say European Union GDPR requires strict data measures, while countries like India and Brazil have their own digital law. Navigating this legal patchwork demands proactive legal support and often the formation of strategic partnerships or local entities. And another major challenge is scaling operation and logistics. As startups grow beyond borders, managing supply chains and customer support, shipping, local vendor relationship, it all becomes increasing complex. Choosing the right fulfillment partner, payment gateways, and customer service tool tailored for each region is essential. Delays, miscommunication, or poor service can negatively affect a brand reputation and customer retention. Managing a distributed team is another hurdle that comes with global expansion. Coordinating across time zones, languages, and the cultural can strain internal communication and productivity. Startup must embrace local tools, remote work best practices, and inclusive company culture to keep teams aligned and engaged. And Perhaps one of the most underestimated challenges is maintaining the startup identity and value as it grows. Rapid expansion can lead to a loss of focus, misaligned teams, and diluted culture like that. Founders and leaders must work intentionally to preserve their vision, and values, ensuring that global growth enhances the rather than undermines their brand. Therefore, global scaling is a high reward journey that requires navigating a landscape filled with strategy, operationals, and cultural challenges. By anticipating obstacles and adopting flexible tech-enabled solutions, startups can not only overcome their barrier, but also turn them into a competitive advantage. The key lies in balancing agility with structure, global ambition with local sensitivity, and innovation with compliance. And the next one, effective digital strategies for expansion. Okay. Effective digital strategies for expansion. Unlocking growth through tailored digital products. In today's hyper-connected world, digital strategies are at the heart of successful expansion efforts. For startup aiming to scale beyond their initial market, a well-crafted digital approach can open door to new audience, drive sustainability growth, and create a lasting competitive edge. However, the to success key to success lies not in generic digital solutions, but in tailored strategies. One of the most important digital strategies is data-driven decision making. Startups must leverage analytic tools like global analytics, mixed panel, or Tableau to understand customer behavior, campaign performance, and the market trends. Also, everyone knows about SEO, right? Search engine optimization. It plays a vital role in reaching a new global audience. Tailoring SEO strategies to local language, search habits, and regional keywords ensures visibility in international market. Meanwhile, paid campaigns on platforms like Google Ads or Bing allow startups for target potential customers with the precision, traffic driving, and conversation and brand awareness efficiently. And next one, social media marketing. It is also another powerful strategy. Platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and Facebook offer deep localization features, enabling brands to connect with the diverse audience through region-specific content. And email marketing and automation tools. Many members don't aware of this, but it is also an important content in a digital strategy. It allows startup to nurture leads across the regions with personalized and automated messages. Segmenting audiences based on behavior, geography, or engagement level ensures more effective communication and higher conversation rate. A strong mobile-first approach is also critical, especially in emerging markets where smartphones are a primary digital access point. Optimizing websites and apps for speed, accessibility, and the mobile UX ensures a smoother customer experience. In summary, digital expansion is not a one-size-fits-all process. Startup must develop customized data-informed digital strategies that consider cultural nuisance, user behavior, and platform relevance in each target market. With the right digital approach, startup can unlock growth, scale with confidence, and build a truly global brand. Okay. Next, influencer marketing. We can also engaging focal influencer can enhance brand trust and outreach, making marketing efforts more impactful. Next one, essential global digital tools for startup. I can say exploring tools for collaboration, hiring, and e-commerce. As I mentioned before, there are many tools for tools are essential for a startup, like collaboration. We can say collaboration tools, hiring platforms, e-commerce solutions. In collaboration tools, using Slack, Zoom, and Notion for effective team communication and project management. In the startup, we have to, if you want to make it a global one, communication is very important, and it is essential to make a local startup into global. And also hiring platforms like can say LinkedIn in India, Naukri, and many more platforms are there. And e-commerce solution, utilizing Shopify and Stripe to streamline your online selling and the payment processes. It is also useful for payment process also. The next one, Zomato's journey, local to global. It is a case study. If if people who don't know about Zomato, it is a food delivery application, or it's a food delivery tool. Zomato actually founded in 2008. Is also known as Foodie eBay in India, has become one of the most prominent names in the global food industry. When began as a simple restaurant platform, quickly transformed into a multi-service digital ecosystem, offering food delivery, restaurant listing, review, table booking, and more. Zomato's journey from local startup to global brand is a testament to how innovation, technology, and strategic thinking can drive exponential growth in the digital economy. At the, I can say at the heart of the success, Zomato's success lies in agile business model and the early adaptation of technology. Recognizing the growth of smartphones, Zomato invested heavily in creating a seamless, user-friendly mobile app. This app allowed users to access menu, reviews, and photos, helping them make informed dining decisions. As user engaged so, Zomato introduced additional services such as online food ordering and hyperlocal delivery, creating an indicator platform that catered to both customers and the restaurant partners. A significant pillar of Zomato's expansion was focused on global market. Between 2012 and 2015, Zomato aggressively pursued international growth by acquiring companies in various regions like United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, New Zealand, and United States. Moreover, Zomato's growth was supported by strong brand building and customer engagement, with creating marketing campaign and loyal and engaged users. By offering real-time delivery, tracking, personalized recommendation, and responsive customer support, Zomato enhanced the overall user experience, further driving customer retention. However, Zomato's global expansions also came with a challenge. In a market where it is struggled to achieve profits in US or UK, the company chose to scale back operations and focus more heavily on its core market like India and the Middle East countries. This shift reflected a mature understanding of sustainable growth. Also, Zomato demonstrated innovation during COVID-19 pandemic by diversifying its service to include groceries, grocery delivery, and introducing contactless dining option, etc. Finally, Zomato's journey from a local food directory to a global tech leader exemplifies how startup can harness technology, strategic partnership, and market insights to scale successfully. And also, Zomato's willingness to experiment, adapt, and refocus has been key to its sustained relevance and growth. Its stories, it is a story serves as a blueprint for startups to make the leap from local beginning to global impact. And innovative strategies for future startup. Exploring emerging trends in startup growth. Innovative strategies like AI and automation transforming startups. AI enhances efficiency, enabling startups to scale operation and improve decision-making process. Next one, web and decentralized empowerment. Decentralized platforms offer startup new business models and customer engagement strategies. Sustainability in startup innovation. Emphasizing eco-friendly practices can attract consumer and investors focusing on ethical practices. So it's the main thing also, right? For future of startups lies in the ability to adapt to technology advancement, shifting consumer expectation and global challenges. Strategies that focus on innovation, sustainability, decentralization, and flexibility are becoming essential for success. Okay, in the next one, strategies for global success in startup. Okay, in the first one, think global, act local. Adapt a global mindset while tailoring strategies to local market for better engagement. Build for scale from one day. Design your business model with scalability in mind from the very beginning. Embrace digital transformation. Utilize technology to enhance efficiency and customer experience in your startup. Local is key engagement. Focus on local customer needs to thrive global strategies effectively. Continuous learning, adaptation. Stay adaptable and learn from local markets to refine your global strategy. Leverage local partnerships. Collaborate with the local business to strengthen your market presence and credibility. Cultural sensitivity matters. Understand and respect local cultural to foster trust and customer loyalty. Data driving decisions. Use analytics to understand market trends and customer behavior in local context. Feedback loops. Establish systems to gather feedback from local markets to improve offerings. Global brand, local appeal. Create a brand that resonates on a global level while appealing to local states. Okay. Okay, thank you all. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Your presentation, and we have 3 questions here from participants already read in the Zoom chat. First question, many startups scale rapidly using digital platforms, but how can they ensure their core value and company culture are preserved during international expansion? Thank you.
Well, a great question, I think. Many startup experience, right? Many startup experience many startup experience rapid growth through digital platforms. Okay, but preserving core values and company culture during international expansion requires intentional strategies. First, they must clearly define and document their mission, value, and the cultural principle, making them an integral part of onboarding and daily operations. Leadership should model these values consistently across regions to refine alignment. Creating cross-cultural training programs help team understand and respect both the global company culture and local influence. Regular internal communication, virtual town halls, and team building activities promote unity and transparency. Startup should also empower local teams while maintaining centralized oversight to strike a balance between global consistency and local autonomy. By embedding culture into hiring, performance metric, and leadership development, startup can scale globally without losing their identity. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And then the next question, what are the strategic considerations of startup university evaluating for transition from a local market to global one, especially in terms of legal, cultural, and foundational risks? Thank you.
Before transitioning from a local market to a global one, startup must evaluate several strategic considerations to navigate legal culture and operational risk effectively. First, legal compliance. As I said in the webinar, startup must research and comply with local laws in target countries, including business registration, tax regulations, employment laws, data protection, intellectual property protection. Second one, ensuring trade market, copyrights, and patent protection. And the third one is cultural adaptation. Cultural adaptation, startup needs to adapt marketing, communication, UI, UX, and even product features to align with the local language. Next, talent and team structure, I can say. Consider the team for local hiring, remote team management, and cross-culture training to build efficient, adaptable team that understand both the product and the local market. Market entry strategy. Decide whether to enter directly, partner with local firms, or use digital channels, depending on the competitive landscape and the cost effectiveness. Thank you.
Question, how do startup balance the need for rapid growth with sustainable business model that can adapt to first international market? Thank you.
Okay. How do startups balance the need for rapid growth with sustainable business model? Okay. I can say with several points. First one, start with a solid core business model. Before scaling, startup must ensure their core offering is profitable and repeatable in their home market. A strong foundation supports sustainable expansion. Next one, adapt a phased expansion strategy. Instead of aggressive, all at once scaling, successful startups often grow in stages, right? And the next one, invest in scalable infrastructure using cloud platform, automation, and modular product and design. Smaller product and design. Okay, helps startup grow quickly without outpacing their operational capacity. Next, measure, learn, and track KPIs across market to understand what works and adjust their strategies accordingly. Flexibility is the key to sustainable international growth. By aligning speed with strategic adaptability and long-term vision, startup can scale rapidly without sacrificing sustainability and resilience needed for global success. Thank you.
I guess one asking again. Yeah, and we will go to the next speaker, Mr. Urgessa Tilahun Bekabil, as an PhD scholar at School of Business and Economy from Jimma University, Ethiopia. And for today, he will not join because we have a scheduled presentation for the game official. And he already prepared the video presentation. Yeah, for Mr. Abdul, mungkin bisa di stage videonya. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much for giving me such wonderful opportunity to present my research finding at STEKOM University. My name is Urgessa and I am PhD candidate at Jimma University College of Business and Economics, and I am academic staff of Rohmania State University, which is only regional university in Ethiopia. My presentation is entitled as Determinants of Environmental Rehabilitation Expenditure among Manufacturing Firms in Shaggar City, Ethiopia. So, in our today's world, digital technology is very important. To have innovations supported by digital technology, having a clue about this digital era is very important. Therefore, for our today's generation and coming generation, when we think of sustainable environments, we cannot consider this without considering digital technology. Therefore, digital technology is not only important for our technology, but also for our environment. So, having said this, let me directly proceed to presentation of my research conducted on determinants of environmental rehabilitation expenditure among manufacturing firms in Shaggar City. The main important points I am going to address in this presentation is that I'm going to discuss important points from introduction, material and method, result, conclusion, as well as policy recommendations. The environment initially suffers from economy as economy expands. It means that in early phase of economic growth, degradation and pollution are very high. But as per capita income increase, this tended to shift. That means at higher level of per capita income, the environmental improvement will occur. As one of the fastest growing economies in Africa, Ethiopia's manufacturing sector plays a crucial role in country's development strategy. However, this growth often comes at the expense of environmental sustainability. That means not only in Ethiopia, but also in emerging economies. protection of the environment is conducted or implemented traditionally. That means legal environment is not as such strong. So there is willingness to have whatever type of manufacturing industries, but monitoring this, whether they are committed to the environment or not, is not as such strong enough. A significant aspect of this challenge is expenditure on environmental rehabilitation, which refers to the cost that manufacturing firms incur to restore or maintain the ecosystem. The amount of waste produced and released in the environment each year in Ethiopia is increasing by 5%. So waste emission is high. It is increasing from period to period. Only 1.5% of combined solid and liquid waste produced by industry is recycled. This tells us that the amount of waste that our manufacturing firm is
By the end, we are a participant. For a participant, please open your camera. I will take a picture of the on the count of three. Again, 1, 2, 3. Again, another 1, 1, 2. Thank you for your participation. Finally, welcome to the webinar today. We would like to thank you for our speaker for the wonderful information and sharing your knowledge. We hope this information may be beneficial for all participants. At least we hope for collaboration in the future. The webinar for today and here. We hope to see you soon. Thank you.